Alright, today we're going to take a look at predicate nominatives. This lesson does not include the predicate adjective, even though it's something that we have talked about a lot. The predicate adjective is the same as the predicate nominative, except where a predicate nominative is a noun, predicate adjective is going to be an adjective. Easy stuff, right? Okay, we're going to take a look again. Predicate nominative renames the subject. It has to be either a noun or pronoun, although I think all of the examples you're going to see today, they are nouns. The main difference between a predicate nominative and a direct object is that a direct object comes after an action verb. Predicate nominatives come after a linking verb. You only have 8 linking verbs. They are am, is, are, was, were, be, being, and been. Now here's our first example. Mr. Williams is the coach. You might think about direct objects. Mr. Williams is what? He's the coach. However, is a linking verb. And coach renames the subject of the sentence, which is Mr. Williams. And so Mr. Williams and coach are really the same, right? You could say the coach is Mr. Williams. In this sentence, Mr. Williams is the subject and coach is the predicate nominative. If you were going to diagram this, you would put Mr. Williams here on the left where you usually have your subject, is your linking verb goes where your verb goes, and coach is your predicate noun. Now when you're actually diagramming on your practice sheet, you'll notice that that line on the right hand side does not extend down past the horizontal line, and it is slanted toward the verb. So even though it's not like that on the PowerPoint, you will see it correctly done on your homework. Predicate nominatives again. So the movies was their favorite place. A little awkward, but it works. So movies is our subject, was is our linking verb, and we have to sort this out from the adjective describing place. So favorite is an adjective, but place is our noun that refers back to movies. So place in this case is our predicate nominative. I am the best student in my class. Well, let's hope so. I is the subject, am is our linking verb, and we have to fish around in there. We have in my class is a prepositional phrase, so we would cross that right out directly. Best is an adjective modifying student. What kind of student? The best student. So student is our noun, so that's what we're looking for here. So we're going to say I am student. Now we're going to give predicate nominatives a try here. Friends are a necessity. Now think about that for a second. What is the subject of the sentence? Did you pick friends? If so, you're correct. Are is a linking verb, and necessity is our predicate nominative. Peace is an amazing feeling. Well, a feeling is a noun, right? Amazing is an adjective, and peace is our subject, is our linking verb. So peace and feeling refer back to the same thing. So feeling is our predicate noun, and peace is our subject, is, of course, is our linking verb. The puppies were their birthday present. Again, birthday is just an adjective telling us what kind of present? A birthday present. Puppies is our subject, were is our linking verb, and present is our predicate nominative. Now to diagram all of those, they would look similar to this, but again, that line on the right hand side really would be slanted and not through the horizontal line. Predicate nominatives again only come after the linking verbs. Say these to yourself. If you still are having trouble remembering what a linking verb is, please try to memorize this list in whatever order you want. You can always go back to Blended Schools when we had our verb unit in the first quarter and watch some of the videos. Remember that you can read the sentence almost the same way forward as you can backwards, the same way we said the coach is Mr. Williams, Mr. Williams is the coach. Okay, and I'm not really sure what the second thing is. Oh, that was the first thing, sorry. My fault. Alright, so anyway, that is our PowerPoint presentation. Let's take a look at the practice sheet. Okay, so hopefully you have pulled up the practice sheet in Notability. This is from Blended Schools Quarter 2 Grammar and Unit 1 Part 5 Predicate Nominatives. And the directions are pretty simple here. The same thing that we were doing when we diagrammed all of the other parts of speech before. Now we're just practicing with predicate nominatives. And we're continuing to practice with crossing out the prepositional phrase. First thing we do in our example is cross out that in 1620, that prepositional phrase. We locate our subject, pilgrims. We locate our helping verb, were, and then we look for another noun or pronoun that renames the subject. In this case, it is settlers. First is an adjective describing settlers. Which settlers? The first settlers. Now, you're going to have to draw your own lines in here, but it should be pretty easy. First thing we want to do in sentence number 1 is cross out the prepositional phrase. There is one prepositional phrase in the sentence. Cross it out now. Okay, did you figure out that it was in 1609? Great. Henry Hudson is our subject. Can you find the linking verb? Hopefully that was right. The linking verb is was. And we are looking for another prepositional phrase. Of the Delaware and Hudson rivers, there's another prepositional phrase, our second one. And then we have a noun or a pronoun that refers back to, or renames Henry Hudson. Of course, that would be founder. So founder would go on your predicate nominative line. Now try the next couple. Try numbers 2 through 5. Hit the pause button, do them, and then come back. Okay, welcome back. During that little pause, you should have completed numbers 1 through 5. You can see the key there in front of you. We did number 1 together. Number 2, we have the Mayflower was is the helping verb. Linking verb, and boat is our predicate nominative. And you'll see that I've diagrammed it there on the right. The rest of the sentences on this practice, I think you know how to diagram these by now. You could use some sort of massive rocket ship for number 3, but as long as you have them listed as predicate nominatives, that is fine. So looking at sentence number 3, we have no prepositional phrases. We have lots of adjectives. We have for and New England, both modifying colonies, which is our subject. We have our linking verb, which is, I forgot to put that in there, which is were. And we also have our predicate nominative, our first predicate nominative, which is Massachusetts. Our second one is New Hampshire. Our third one is Rhode Island. And our fourth one is Connecticut. Okay, that's quite a compound. Number 4, Pennsylvania is our subject, was is our linking verb, colony is our predicate nominative, and middle is again an adjective. What kind of colony? The middle colony. And finally, number 5, Independence Day is my favorite holiday of them all. Independence Day, sorry, should be capitalized there. And that is our whole subject, Independence Day. Is our linking verb, and again, we have another couple of adjectives here with my favorite, and they're modifying holiday, which is, sorry, that's jumping around there. Now, holiday is our predicate noun, and then of them, or of them all, is our prepositional phrase. Okay, let's go back, and you're going to work on numbers 6 through 10, and as you hit the pause button, let's think about doing these. Improving on things that you don't know about, practicing things that you do know, and hit the play button when you're ready to come back. Okay, just taking a look at numbers 6 through 10 here. You have a couple of prepositional phrases. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prepositional phrases in numbers 6 through 10. So go ahead and count up how many you found. And if you haven't found 6 prepositional phrases, then go ahead and hit the pause button and take another look until you do find 6 prepositional phrases. Okay, have you found them? They are in number 6, in the corner, in number 7, of American colonization, in number 8, of the king, in number 9, in Mr. Brandt's history class, that was a long one, and in number 10, by citizens, and also in 1773. Okay, if you have not finished your diagramming of the subjects, verbs, and predicate nominatives, hit the pause button and do that now. If you have finished, hang on and we'll get you over to the key. And finally, numbers 6 through 10. In number 6, our subject is loyalist, was is our linking verb, And man is our predicate nominative or predicate noun. Quiet is an adjective modifying man, and we've already talked about our prepositional phrases. In number 7, patriots is our subject, were is our linking verb, and supporters is our noun that renames the subject patriots. So predicate noun is supporters. Number 8, the colonist is our subject, was is our linking verb. Don't forget that not is an adverb of negation. Supporter is our noun that goes back and renames colonists. So that is our predicate nominative. In number 9, don't forget every once in a while we will have helping verbs that help linking verbs. So we have I as our subject, will is our helping verb, be is our linking verb, and what will I be? I will be a student. So student is our predicate nominative, and we have this nice long prepositional phrase there. Inside the prepositional phrase we have Mr. Brandt's history. Those are all adjectives modifying class. And our last one, finally. The Boston Tea Party is our subject, was is a linking verb, and demonstration is our noun that renames the Boston Tea Party and comes after the linking verb. We also have two prepositional phrases here, by citizens and in 1773. Now that you have completed that, if you feel ready to take a quiz, well, you won't have to wait too long for that. If you do not feel ready to take a quiz, then please sign up for a Panther Time next week and ask me to go over them with you. I will also put some materials on Blended Schools that you can watch on your own, and you will be able to take the quiz, and then you will be able to take a retest if you need to. Pretty soon we'll be moving on to adjectives and adverbs in our next unit. Okay, I hope that wasn't too painful for you. 12 minutes of your life you'll never get back, I know, but I do appreciate all your attention in this wonderful grammar unit. Thank you.